My friends, a really quick video on overcoming addictions, just like the no bullshit straight up guide. I thought I knew about this, but I have come to a recent revelation that's very important and I want to share it. And that is just by combining breath work and oxygenating the blood, a proper diet and nutrition, and keeping the right amount of iron in the blood. Shout out to my boy Dr. Sebi and Lucifer on this one. But those two, breathing deep, keeping awareness of the breath, right? Keeping a proper nutrition. And third, most important thing, is maintaining an uplifting energy level. Maintaining your vital energy. Don't spiral downward like into decay. Like once you start going downhill, don't accelerate that shit, right? You gotta pull up. Because if you go down, like, you gotta restart from ground zero, and it sucks. And it's really hard, okay? But ultimately, to overcome addiction is about raising your level of energy, raising your vital energy level. Because when you raise your energy level to a new degree, right, a new cycle where you enter a new loop, you no longer have those thoughts. And in fact, those old cravings, that lust, those addictions, all those things came because you were living in lack. You were living in desire, right? You were living for the beast. So ultimately, it's about a shift of perception about who you are and what this war is about, okay? You are pure, expansive consciousness. You are spirit, right? You are millennia old. You have seen many bodies, right? And you might have kinks in your armor. You have fractures, okay? Some more fractured than others. And this whole process is about becoming whole. But these fractures allow in parasites, allow in these lusts and addictions from the beast, from the hell, which is your flesh, okay? So when you get trapped down here in a lower state of energy, in a lower vibration, let's say you're dehydrated, if you're dehydrated, right, the self cannot be present in the body, okay? If you're breathing up here in your chest, right, all of a sudden you're watching some TV shows and they got you breathing up here, or the music you're listening to, and you lose your awareness of the moment. When you lose your awareness of the moment and of the self, you open the door. You tell all these parasites that are super intelligent and have been doing this for a long time. You tell all of them, hey, I'm just another human being ready to give up all my energy. Every thought you release, right? Every emotion you have, every reaction, every outlashing, right? All of these things give off energy, especially when you fall to your lower nature, right? So like when you get that high, when you smoke that reefer, right? When you ejaculate, when you get that Skittles pack, right? Whatever it is, these entities feed off that, okay? And they're very good at programming you and pushing you there. On top of that, that's what the body wants, because the body is of the negative. It's of the decay. The flesh is all destruction. It's what a lower chakras are of Shiva, the destroyer. The flesh would take instant gratification in vast excess, even if it meant imploding instantly. Spirit is here to drive this alchemical vessel, which is the body, okay? The body is a great gift, okay? It's an extraordinary alchemical machine. It's a piece of technology that you are endowed with. Many people are fighting for this body in which you hold. But at the same time, that body can be your worst nightmare. If you live for it, if you identify with it, if you identify with the host or the Lord of hosts, if you identify with the flesh suit, okay? So you need to shift your perspective of who you are and what this war is about. This war is not about you overcoming addiction. It's about you overcoming a lower state of vibration where these addictions can even come through as thought forms. You see, when you hit your highest states, when you're out in nature, right, and you have good hydration, good nutrition, you slept well last night, right, you're well rested, and you're having fun and laughing, you're not going to have a single thought about going to look up porn on the internet. You're going to have a single thought about reaching for whatever food you're craving right now, that whether it be ice cream or even like bread, and you're not going to have a single thought about any of this shit because you're at a high enough vibration where they can't penetrate, right? So ultimately it's about raising your vibration, shifting your perception of who you are, and patching up the holes that we have basically opened up in our being, or we haven't opened up, but we have allowed parasites in the flesh to fracture and like chip away at our armor, okay? So it's all about becoming whole, shifting your perception back to the eternal consciousness and seeing this life for what it is, raising your damn energy level and not letting it fall back down. We'll talk more on raising energy level, and we're going to talk a lot more on this kind of stuff. Please drop any questions, and I got Skype sessions, link in the description below. Also, I'm going to have an audio series coming out on parasites, addiction, lust, energetic levels, and overcoming the beast. Something I have very much struggled with myself. Tell them have a cold right now because a lot of stuff's coming out of me. Look at what I'm watching right now. This deer has been just prancing in front of me the whole time. I don't know if you can see him. Anyway, detoxing a lot of shit right now as I overcome the beast. And lastly, to leave you with, the most important aspect in all of this, for everything I just said, is your breathing. Ultimately, like, you can have your nutrition, you can be well rested, right? But if you don't have awareness of breath and you're not breathing deep, you're screwed. So start breathing deep, and check out my breathwork stuff. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace, y'all.